Episode 148 of the Marketing Lyfe podcast. This is Taylor Timothy, your host. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about why I personally will probably never use Google ad experiments ever again. Now, I probably should never say never because sometimes that comes back and bites you in the butt. But this is my experience that I want to share with you guys why I personally don't really care to use Google ad experiments. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in. So first off, let's just cover the basis of what is a Google ad experiment. So for all you guys out there that have never really ran Google ads, basically it is an experiment that you can do inside of Google Ads where it's basically split testing. So you can split test all these different things inside of your ad account. So you can say, I actually want this campaign to drive it to this landing page, and I want this campaign to actually spend this much per keyword. You basically can split test tons of different variations inside of your Google paid ads. Now, it sounds great. It sounds amazing, right? That you can test all of these different things and potentially dial in your campaigns that much more. But this is what happened with my personal experiment. Now, I went into the Google ad account and I made a very minor change. We're talking like maybe a small bid change to the entire campaign. Now, I didn't go in and test all these different variations at once. It was a very small change. And guess what happened? My cost per click skyrocketed. Absolutely skyrocketed and destroyed, in my own opinion, the campaign itself. So I wasted a ton of money immediately just after one small minuscule change. So the next day I turned it off, cut it, and moved forward. So I don't like that, right? That's just a red flag to me. I was producing the results. I was like, okay, maybe we'll just dial it in a little bit more. But that was the experiment, and that's what happened to me. Now, the other thing, in all honesty, it's super clunky. Like, it's not user-friendly to go in and set up an experiment. If it was more efficient, maybe. Now, I'll probably come back to this in a while after things have maybe developed a little bit more. In all honesty, the way things are being developed, it's going to be like a year or two before I maybe consider trying an experiment again. So that's personally my experience with Google ad experiments. So personally, if you're setting up Google ads for the first time and you're just getting into it, stay away from them. There's no need to actually dive in to the experiments. So if you guys have any more questions about this, feel free to reach out to me at taylortimothy.com or marketinglyfe.com. And if you guys want a free marketing strategy, you can do that as well by going to those sites. And I would love to sit down with you and just explain to you, even if you're an online marketer, what you could potentially do to increase your leads and sales coming in. So thanks guys for watching this video, and peace.